Imagine this. You're walking through a quiet park and suddenly you're hit by an uncanny feeling. The scene before you, the sound of rustling leaves, and even the laughter of children in the distance seem eerily familiar. Yet, you know you've never been here before. This strange, almost magical sensation is known as déjà vu, a term derived from French, meaning already seen. But what is déjà vu really? Is it just a fleeting glitch in our brain's memory system, or could it be a mystical connection to a past life? Scientists, philosophers, and dreamers alike have grappled with this question for centuries. Let's explore the mystery of déjà vu through the lens of science and human experience. The science behind déjà vu. Neurologists describe déjà vu as a memory anomaly, a moment when the brain mistakes the present for something it has encountered before. This phenomenon is most commonly associated with the temporal lobe, the part of the brain responsible for processing memories. Research has shown that déjà vu often occurs when there's a miscommunication between the brain's memory systems. Specifically, the short-term memory and long-term memory may temporarily overlap. For a brief moment, your brain registers the present as part of your past, creating an illusion of familiarity. For instance, imagine meeting someone new. While chatting, your brain inadvertently misfiles this interaction as a memory instead of a fresh experience. This mix-up can spark the déjà vu sensation. Interestingly, déjà vu is most common in younger individuals, particularly those between 15 and 25 years old, and becomes less frequent with age. This pattern suggests that a developing or highly active brain may be more prone to these glitches. A real-life example, the case of Rebecca. Rebecca, a 28-year-old teacher, vividly recalls her first encounter with déjà vu. She was visiting Rome for the first time, marveling at the ancient ruins. As she stepped into the Pantheon, a chill ran down her spine. The majestic dome and intricate patterns seemed hauntingly familiar. "I felt like I had been there before," Rebecca explained. "I could almost predict what I'd see around the next corner." Intrigued, she later discovered that she had spent countless hours as a teenager flipping through history books about Roman architecture. Her brain had subconsciously stored fragmented images and information, only to resurface during her visit to Rome. This case exemplifies how déjà vu can be tied to forgotten memories rather than supernatural phenomena. Our brains are incredible at storing details, even when we're unaware of them. Déjà vu in past lives, a mystical connection? While science offers rational explanations, many people believe déjà vu hints at something more profound, a connection to past lives or parallel universes. This theory suggests that when we experience déjà vu, we're tapping into memories from a previous existence or an alternate reality. For example, cultural and spiritual traditions in Hinduism and Buddhism often interpret déjà vu as a karmic memory, a brief glimpse into experiences from a past life. Similarly, some theorists argue that déjà vu could be evidence of a multiverse, where alternate versions of ourselves live slightly different lives. Consider the story of Michael, a software engineer from Seattle. During a trip to Kyoto, Japan, he felt an overwhelming sense of familiarity as he wandered through the bamboo forest of Arashiyama. Yet, he had never visited Japan before. Michael began to wonder if this could be a memory from a previous life where he had lived as a monk in a similar setting. Why déjà vu inspires wonder. Regardless of its origins, déjà vu has a unique way of sparking awe and curiosity. It's a momentary pause in our fast-paced lives, making us reflect on the intricate workings of our minds or the mysteries of the universe. Déjà vu challenges us to consider the boundaries of human perception. Are our brains just complex machines prone to occasional errors, or are they capable of connecting us to unseen dimensions? Whether grounded in science or steeped in mysticism, this phenomenon invites us to explore the depths of what it means to be human. Final thoughts. The science of déjà vu is a fascinating blend of neurology and mystery. While researchers attribute it to memory mismatches, the experience itself feels profoundly personal, often leaving us with more questions than answers. Perhaps déjà vu is a reminder that life is full of wonder, whether it's hidden in the folds of our brains or in the cosmic dance of the universe. The next time you experience déjà vu, take a moment to savor the magic. It's a fleeting yet powerful reminder of how extraordinary our minds truly are. As Rebecca puts it, déjà vu felt like a whisper from my past, urging me to pay closer attention to the present. Who knows? Maybe that's the true gift of déjà vu, a bridge connecting us to the mysteries of our existence.